And today's episode is yet another reminder of why you don't wear sunglasses all day on a beach when you're fishing, and you have to be on the internet later. Welcome back, brothers and sisters. It is your favorite raccoon-eyed 2A advocate on the internet, and this is Langley Outdoors Academy, and thank you so much for stopping by. Today we have a reoccurring theme that happens every spring and sometimes in the summer. I tend to get sunburned when I wear sunglasses all day, so per usual, the rules, you guys mock me relentlessly in the comments below. It is fair game. I did this to myself, but the freedom train still goes on, even when it looks like a half-mixed cookie of sunburn and way too white. But today, my brothers and sisters, if you can bear to look at me, we're going to talk about how John Cornyn is getting absolutely smoked, just like the sun did to my face today. I can't wait to show you guys what's going on, and I hope you guys really need that holster, because today is the last day of the Vanish sponsorship, and that is what brought you this content, and thank you to them. So now, check it out. This is not your everyday range holster. This is the holster that eliminates all your excuses for not carrying your favorite freedom tool. So comfortable, in fact, they offer a guarantee you'll love it or they'll get your money back. It fits 99% of existing models, and you can carry 2 fully loaded mags in this bad boy. Just a few of the features the Vanish holster boasts: it has a no-stink material. It wicks away moisture and prevents odor, so you don't have an issue in that regard. As well, it comes in 2 sizes, 48-inch and 68-inch belts. That makes it a perfect fit for everybody, and the belt is fully adjustable. And this holster comes with the most comfortable holster you'll ever wear guarantee. If it's not the most comfortable, they've got you. Also, if you use my code right in the description box, you get 30% off for yourself, plus an additional half off of the next one for your friend or family. Vanish wants to hook you and your family members up. Not only if you click on the link in the description box below do you get 30% off for one for yourself, but you also get an additional one for 50% off the already discounted price. It's right down there in the description box, and act now so you can not only prepare yourself, but also your family and friends with this holster. All right, people. This Raccoon of Freedom's got to walk you through some stuff, even as I can already feel the comments and the roasting that's happening in the comments field down there. But let's get it. Of course, everything is always linked. Conservative gun rights groups come out swinging against John Cornyn's bid to replace Mitch McConnell. One gun rights group advised that Senator Cornyn should retire alongside Senator McConnell. I agree. And the funny thing about this is, guys, I made a video the second that he released and said, I want to be the senator minority leader and the Republicans in the Senate. I was full-throated, not happening. Kind of like me with enough sunscreen today. But genuinely, now a lot of other groups are coming out, and I just like to see the pressure. It's nice to have some allies in this fight, because this guy is the worst thing for gun rights that would ever happen to the U.S. Senate majority leader or minority leader position on the Republicans. Just saying. Let's keep going. Let me show you what some other groups were saying. And again, I'm so excited about the comments. Gun Owners of America came out swinging against Senator John Cornyn, Republican of Texas, after he entered the race to succeed Minority Leader Mitch McConnell. In a statement to Fox News Digital, Aidan Johnson, Gun Owners of America's Federal Affairs Director, said Cornyn has failed to stand firm on conservative values and has instead compromised with Democrats on gun control bills. Quote, every time gun control gains steam in Congress, Senator John Cornyn is right there working with the Democrats on a compromise. That isn't conservative leadership, it's capitulation, and that's actually pretty well said. But I got a few more things, and then I'm going to actually show you what they laid out, and they're not the only group doing it. Check this out. The GOA said that Senator Cornyn's record on gun rights makes him wholly unfit to become the Senate minority leader. Quote, in the eyes of gun owners and all those who treasure our liberties, the traitor from Texas record makes him wholly unfit to lead Republicans in the Senate, Johnston said. I mean, he's not wrong. And you guys remember how I said that he always partners with Chris Murphy? He and Chris Murphy are perfect little gun control buddies. One's gun control light, one's gun control not light, like Guinness. Yeah, I know. Let's keep going. The GOA pointed to Cornyn over the Safer Communities Act, which he co-sponsored with Democratic Connecticut Senator Chris Murphy in 2022. Hot dog! Look at that. There's Murphy. The bill incentivizes states to pass extreme risk protection laws, also called red flag laws, that allow members of the public and law enforcement to petition the courts for a civil order to temporarily suspend a person's access to firearms for fear the person might do violence. Exactly what it was. It was a incentivization for states to basically build unconstitutional red flag laws for their constituencies. That's just one of the things that they did. But don't worry, because now he wants to lead the Senate Republicans. Here we go. Here's another quote for what they did. Or what he did, rather. Senator Cornyn is responsible for helping pass the so-called Bipartisan Safer Communities Act that, among other things, bribes states to enact red flag gun confiscation laws, creates a national de facto wait period for young adults to buy a gun, and creates a backdoor ATF rule to eliminate the private sale of firearms, Johnson said. These are gross infringements on the Second Amendment, which they 100% are, and they nailed it exactly. They did bribe for red flag laws. They did do a national de facto waiting period for young adults to buy a gun. And there is an ATF rule to eliminate private sale of firearms. 100%, all three things. A Republican senator in the United States Senate from Texas. And now this same guy wants to be the Senate minority or majority leader, depending who has the reins of power. No. Bad gun control Republican. Goodness gracious. And here comes NAGR, because, again, GOA is not alone. I'm not alone. You're not alone. Another conservative group, the National Association for Gun Rights, also came out against Cornyn's bid to replace McConnell. Quote, Cornyn is the most anti-gun Republican in Congress, said Dudley Brown, president of NAGR. His sponsorship of Fix NICS and proud role in passing the largest gun control bill in decades, the Bipartisan Safer Communities Act, is repulsive to law-abiding gun owners. When the most anti-gun president in history calls an anti-gun Republican rational, that should set off alarm bells in every law-abiding gun owner's head, Brown said. And that's kind of what I wanted to wrap. That's why it's at the end. This is exactly correct. When you've got Biden and Kamala Harris openly the most insane gun control rhetoric you've heard in a long time, even surpassing Obama, say that you're rational to John Cornyn, that's not really a statement on Biden and Harris. That's much more a statement on Cornyn and how he is a infringing Republican. This guy is RINO season. That's what this guy is, and we need to prevent him from getting anywhere near the reins of power. In fact, I would like him to get out of Congress because he's not really reliable. And that's what this raccoon-eyed freedom fighter on the internet says. I look forward to your comments so much. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you on the next one. I'm Braden. See you later.